Guys, Carbon on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. I'm actually using my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. And yeah, there's a few duels where Skill Drain is just super goated. Honestly, Skill Drain is the best trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you don't like it, you're probably someone who special summons a bunch of monsters like Live Twins and things like that. So yeah, anyway, I used Dragon Shrine, I used Ash Blossom, and then I used Called by the Grave, negated Ash Ketchum. Sorry, Ash Blossom, I was kidding. But yeah, Ash. But yeah, negated that bitch. Anyway, I put Blue Eyes and the White Stone of Ancients, set down the one and only Chad trap card, Skill Drain. Like, I just love it so much. Like, oh, it just stops you from special summoning, doing all this crazy stuff, you know? Oh yeah, speaking of Live Twin, it's the first duel. So they summoned this monster, and I decided to use Skill Drain, negate its effect. So yeah. So I think they had to kind of improvise because, you know, Skill Drain. They couldn't get the other live bitches and stuff out, but yeah. So they played that, XC summoned into this. Then they attacked. I was like, okay, like why would you do that? And they XC summoned into that, and then they XC summoned into Zeus. So I'm like, oh okay, you know, 3000 defense makes sense, and a face down. So yeah, I understand why they did this. However, it was doomed for them, and I'll tell you why. Because I got Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard to my hand, activated Polymerization, and fusion summoned into the one and only Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Then I went into attack with Abyss. I attacked. They activated the effect. It's like brah, Skill Drain. They did it again. Brah, Skill Drain again. So I attacked. I attacked directly for Abyss. And then I ended my turn. But yeah, just really screwed this guy over. So I was pretty happy with that. Because, you know, it just stops decks that special summon a lot, like that are ridiculous, you know, flinks and all that. So yeah, that's why Skill Drain is the best trap card. I was so scared it was on the banned list, but yeah, luckily it's only been reduced to 2, which I use anyway. So I only use 2 instead of 3. So here they activated a spell card after I used Harpy's Feather Duster. They special summoned that monster in defense, and yeah, so I special summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then I attacked with Abyss, attacked with Blue Eyes, then I attacked with Neo, and yeah, so they just survived, but they only have 1 card in hand, and yeah, I don't think there's much they can do. And I have the Ultimate Creature of Destruction to protect my Neo, and they left. So in this duel, we actually get to see Skill Drain again. You know, this is such a Skill Drain appreciation video, I just love it. And I also had Forbidden Droplet too, and yeah, I was going second, but I had Max C, so you know, I was fine with it. So they used that to get an Imp Monster and Polymerization. So I used Max C, it went through. I was very happy about that, because they're either gonna special summon or stop, you know. Now, they could have done more. They obviously could have, but they wanted to stop because of Max C. But all they did was set down 1 card, like that's it. So it's like, okay. So I used Bingo Machine Go. They used Maxi. Hypocrite. Nah. But yeah. So I got Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to my hand. So I just revealed 3 Blue Eyes just so you know it's guaranteed. Special summoned alternative. And then I used my effect to destroy that. They used Effect Veiler. It's like, oh, of course. So yeah. Anyway, I used Trade-In. And what did I get with Trade-In? I actually forgot. What did I get? Let's see. Okay, yeah, not too bad. I would have done this, but I kind of wanted to wait. Plus, I can't summon another alternative in the same turn, unfortunately. Anyway, they used this dumb card. I hate it. So I decided to use Skill Drain, you know, before the effect went through, and it didn't. Then they played this Field Spell to Fusion Summon, and they did. They, yeah, used a lot of monsters to go into Guardian Chimera. Now, if it wasn't for Forbidden Droplet, I may have lost this battle. Maybe. Yeah, probably, yeah. So So their effect wasn't negated because, you know, skill drain, and then they got that spell card from their deck to their hand. Anyway, they went to attack. Like I said, if it wasn't for Forbidden Droplet, I may have lost, but also skill drain just carrying. Anyway, so they went to attack. Yeah, Chimera. Just getting their attack cut in half and getting destroyed. So satisfying. So activated Return of the Dragon Lord. So yeah, even more protection now for my dragons, which, you know, is very nice. I decided to do this just in case I had Ash Blossom or something, instead of just, you know, discarding Return of the Dragon Lords with this and getting Blue Eyes and Alternative. So yeah, that's why I did it that way. And then they left. I think this is the last duel where I use Skill Drain. Don't worry, it's not the last duel. There's another duel after this one. But this one is pretty funny. As soon as I activate Skill Drain, I won't even tell you. I'll let you see it. This hand is amazing, by the way. So I summoned Sage of Fires of Blue just to see if they had Ash Blossom, but they didn't. I was like, oh, great. I didn't get Effect Veiler because Forbidden Droplet will discard this other White Stone of Ancients, and I'll be able to special summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon like at the end of my opponent's turn. So yeah, that's why I didn't get Effect Veiler. And plus I have Skill Drain, so yeah. So I Synchro Summoned into Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, I set down Skill Drain and Forbidden Droplet. I used the White Stone of Ancients to summon Abyss, to get Polymerization and Blue Eyes White Dragon, I believe. Yes, okay. Because I have Alternative here, I can just, yeah, use the White Stone of Ancients in my turn, get Alternative to my hand, and yeah. So here they used Pot of Extravagance, and I was like, okay. And they were able to draw 2. They used Pot of Duality, and I was like, of course, it's Floowandereeze, it has to be, it has to be. And then they played this, and I was like, okay, I know what to do. I activated Skill Drain. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch. They're gone. Floowandereeze can't deal with Skill Drain. Oh, you know what? There's actually 2 replays. So yeah, this isn't the last one. This is the second last one. So yeah, I forgot about this duel. I was against Numeron. I haven't like dueled against Numeron in the longest time. But yeah, so this was my hand. It was fine, you know. It was kind of cool because if they negated Trade-in with Ash Blossom, I would have just used Called by the Grave. But yeah, not the best like hand, unfortunately. It's not that good. So I didn't set down Forbidden Droplet because I wanted to save it just in case they summoned like some OP Synchro or Link, and you know, I wanted to negate it. So yeah, but I did have Link Karibo and Abyss, so I was, you know, I wasn't feeling like this was a bad situation. It was pretty good. So they played Numeron Network. They set down these 2 cards. So yeah, they activated Numeron and just went into these, you know. So they attacked. I used Link Karibo to make it 0. And then they, yeah, 2,500 damage. So they special summoned this card. I was like, okay. So anyway, they attacked Abyss. They got 500 damage. Then they went on 4,000 attack. Attacked Abyss. And then they went on 8,000 attack. And I was about to lose, but I played True Light, special summoned the Blue Eyes, yeah, in defense, just so I don't take 8,000 damage. Then activated their effect, and yes, 16,000, oh my god. So yeah, they all got banished at the end. I played Raigeki, and then this had a graveyard effect. I didn't care, so I activated Called by the Grave, got rid of it, and yeah. So I was like, alright, cool, well, at least I had Called by the Grave. That was really awesome. Because yeah, I had to finish them now though, because knowing Numeron, they're going to do it again, and it's just going to be a huge mess. So I had to finish them here. So I got the White Stone of Ancients, and then I used Polymerization to go into Guardian Chimera. And then yeah, I went into Guardian Chimera, activated my effect. I destroyed Numeron Network, yep. And then I got Harpy's Feather Duster, which is really nice. I was like, oh, thank you. So I destroyed those. What were these, by the way? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, okay. Target 1 face up XC, okay, well, never mind. Alright, so yeah. Harpy's Feather Duster, yeah, you know what, like, I'll read the whole card. Give me a second. But yeah, they left, by the way. Special summon 1 the Winged Dragon Ra from your graveyard. Okay, so they had nothing. Alright, so this is going to be the last duel, and then I'll show you the deck at the end of these duels. However, it's the same Blue Eyes deck I've been using this whole time, but if you're new to the channel and this is like your first video, I'll show you the deck at the end. So I believe I summoned Sage of Fires Blue first. Yeah. Oh no, I summoned Alternative and then Sage of Fires Blue just to test them if they had like Ash Blossom, but they didn't, so I got Effect Veiler. And then I used Dragon Shrine to put Blue Eyes in the White Stone of Ancients. And then I set down Solemn Judgment, Synchro summoned into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. And then I ended my turn and summoned Abyss. You know, I pretty much do the same thing. You know, it's a Blue Eyes fusion deck, so I really need to. Anyway, they used Ogre. So they destroyed Abyss, unfortunately, but I was still able to get Polymerization. But it's just very annoying how Abyss got destroyed and I couldn't get another dragon. But it's all good. So they used this spell card. I was like, oh great, Sky Striker. Ugh. But they decided to do something a bit different here. They were doing Mech Knight stuff, and I was like, oh okay. So they summoned that, activated an effect. I did this before anything. I wanted to summon Azure, just so I can feel more protected, you know? I kind of risked it because they could have had Called by the Grave or something, but yeah. So I got rid of that Mech Knight, got another Mech Knight, summoned that. I was waiting, like, you know, I was just waiting for them to, like, Link Summon or something, just so I can Solemn Judgment. They were able to get more cards from their deck to the hand. But yeah, it was such a huge risk, but I risked it, so yeah. The Link summoned into this. I used Solemn Judgment. I was like, thank you, you finally, like, Link summoned, you know? And then they set this card down and ended their turn. So yeah, what I did here was I special summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon with Azure's effect, because yeah, I can special summon a normal dragon. I played Effect Veiler and went into Barrone De Fleur. I don't know how to say the name. Someone tell me. I destroyed that face down card, and yeah, so it was just mind the control was just bait, because I couldn't really do anything after all of that. So I special summoned Alternative, used Abyss's effect to make all my Blue Eyes go on like 4,000 attack. And yeah, if they wanted to activate anything, I would have just negated it with Barrone, and yeah. Alright, so this is the deck. Yeah, pretty much the same thing as the previous Blue Eyes White Dragon video. But it's what I've been using. I can't wait for Blue Eyes Jet Dragon to come. The box with adventurous stuff goes away in like 5 days, I believe. So I think the new box coming out will have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So as soon as Blue Eyes Jet Dragon comes out, I'm going to make a video straight away just showcasing Blue Eyes Jet Dragon with this Blue Eyes deck. I cannot wait for that. Finally, Blue Eyes support. I need to make another video where I summon this Link. I need to do it. I haven't done it yet. I've always wanted to make a Blue Eyes video where I've summoned this, but I don't think or maybe I've done that, but I want this to be like the featured thumbnail and title. So yeah, and skill drain, of course. But I will make another video where I use this deck and this. But I cannot wait for Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.